Delegation. In the last week, I've fielded 2 meetings that have revolved around the question mark, how did you delegate early and then remove yourself from the coalface so you can focus on the business and not be in it? Now, one particular chap drives a business about $100 million worth of turnover, and the meeting yesterday, a turnover about 60 mil in the solar field. Now, both questions, both meetings came down to the same thing. As you actually build a business, whether that be in property, whether that be in logistics, whether it be in manufacturing, mining, whatever, rubbish collection, it's all the same. The CEO obviously has a very strong vision for what we want in that organisation. You better be very clear, have a very robust idea of exactly where you want that thing to go. Profitability, structure, the exit, which a lot of people don't think about. So many business people do not have their view of an exit, which is kind of weird. We want to get somewhere so we can cash out. But nonetheless, delegation is one of those key skills. Now, early days, I didn't do that terribly well. So this is not a skill that we're born with, but rather we grow into. And my conversations with both these 2 individuals over the past week has been such that when you start to get to a place where you know you shouldn't be doing the menial tasks, the daily machinations, you should not be looking at emails, you should not be doing banking or anything of that sort. It's, again, not arrogance, but to remove yourself and allow the creativity, the ideas, and have a direction, get optics on the horizon. As a CEO, you are the captain of the ship. Our focus must be on the horizon, always. So for a time, we're going to be in the business, doing the business. But now that we're skilled and competent, we've got to be able to hand that over and again, bring our view back to the horizon. What does this business need? What are the opportunities ahead? How do I make this thing lasting and ridiculously profitable for an exit? That key employee is going to be a person like an operations manager. It's a person that has an enormous amount of skill, deep experience, and a good, strong bloodline. How do I find the mark? Well, typically through agencies today. There's someone in there that's going to be between $100,000 and $250,000 per year, but they're going to have to drive revenue for you to make that worthwhile. I'll keep this brief. I don't want to make it too long today, but you really need to look at someone's skill sets and ask yourself, is that a match for the business, the organisation? Always tie them to KPIs. Never work on months, work on quarters. And always tie that person to a profit share based on net, not gross, not turnover, net profit. And make it very healthy. If they can hit that certain marker, if they can hit that point, then they get X percentage, they get this much, they get that much, they get a percentage of this. You've got to make it fruitful for that person. You want them to be thinking about this business all their waking hours. That removes you from responsibilities, it removes you from the coalface, removes you from the noise. And do what you do best is create that vision and foster that sort of belief in the team. That's what CEOs are great at. We're the glue, but someone else operationally needs to take care of those daily machinations that allows us to do what we do best. So trust that hits a key point, and it doesn't matter whether you're talking about small business, medium or large, it's irrelevant. You need someone there to sort of take that impact so you can do what you do best. Have a great morning.